All right. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the grand final of the 2023-2024 Quiz World Series. Thank you to everyone who read a game, played a game, wrote a question, edited a question, or anything like that along the way. Couldn't do it without you. They're very excited to play the final. So in seat 1, we've got Evan Lynch. Seat 2, we have Gregory Fainert. Seat 3, we've got Shane Whitlock. And seat 4, we've got Sean Webb. So a very exciting final. And without any ado, round 1, question 1, we'll go to Evan. What politician cultivated a cult of personality that resulted in him being known as the father of the Azeri nation? This leader won the 1993 Azerbaijani presidential election with 99% of the vote.
Aliyev.
Correct. Haidar Aliyev. Question 2. What is the name of the tennis doubles tactic in which the non-serving player stands astride the center line directly in front of the serving player? Widely used in the modern game, this tactic takes its name from an American football formation. Oh, sorry, both names required. That's ignore that. I don't know how that got there.
No, so the both names are required.
Yeah, no, ignore that. That's
okay. Shotgun.
No, sorry. Gregory.
Pass.
Shane.
Pass.
Sean.
Pass.
Similar to when the quarterback, fullback, and halfback set all in line is the I formation. And question 3. First recorded by Glenn Campbell in 1968, what song concerns a man who is searching in the sun for another overload? The title figure of this wistful ballad is repeatedly described as still on the line.
Wichita lineman.
Yeah, consecutive American football questions, but yeah, that one's Wichita line. And question 1 for Gregory. What Moroccan-Canadian comedian starred in the Netflix series Hugh in France, in which he portrayed a fictionalized version of himself? This comedian is sometimes nicknamed the Jerry Seinfeld of France.
Pass.
Shane?
Pass.
This one, yeah, pass.
Evan?
I'll pass.
It is Gad Elmaleh. Question 2. The legendary actor Mako used a Kansai accent to voice what character in the first 2 seasons of the cartoon Avatar: The Last Airbender? This elder character mourns his son in a moving section of the episode The Tales of Ba Sing Se.
Pass.
Shane?
Pass.
Sean?
I'm going to take the risk. Pass.
Evan?
Pass.
It is Uncle Iroh, General Iroh.
I looked, it just wasn't. Oh,
Question 3. It's warm summer evenings at the country retreat of his sister inspired the night music style of what composer? Flutes respond in the haunting night music style of this composer in the first movement of his Concerto for Orchestra.
Mendelssohn.
No. Shane?
Pass.
Sean?
Boccherini.
No. Evan?
Bartok.
Yeah, Bela Bartok's
That's just
Concerto for Orchestra. And question 1 for Shane. Many bioinformatics projects on COVID-19 and other diseases facilitate the creation of what diagrams? The R package CGR Philo helps to create these diagrams that display genetic evolution over time.
Claude.
No. Gregory?
Binary tree. Or
No.
tree.
Our prompt, I guess. So,
It's just an evolutionary tree.
no. Sean?
phylogenetic tree.
Phylogenetic tree is, yeah, the kind of tree that's
Oh.
constant in this instance. And question 2 for Shane. What fashion designer popularized the capsule wardrobe, a set of highly modular, interchangeable clothes, with her 1985 collection 7 Easy Pieces? This New York-based designer is known as the Queen of the 7th Avenue for her influence on New York fashion.
Aaron.
Yeah, it is Donna Karen of DKNY. And question 3. In 1932, a series of papers by John von Neumann laid the groundwork for what branch of mathematics? Von Neumann proved the mean theorem of this field, which studies the statistical properties of deterministic dynamical systems.
Game theory.
No. Evan?
I'll pass.
Gregory?
Ergodic theory.
Exactly right. Yep. Ergodic theory. Question 1 for Sean. In the casino game Craps, what animal nickname is commonly given to a roll in which both dice land on 1?
Hey guys.
Correct. It is Snake Eyes. Question 2. In the Iliad, the race of small people known as the Pygmies is said to be in an endless war with what birds? In the history of animals, Aristotle confirmed that these birds did indeed migrate from Scythia to the Nile Delta to fight the Pygmies.
God. I don't know. Eagles.
It's not eagles. Shane?
Pass.
Evan?
Cranes.
Yes, the war between the Pygmies and the Cranes. And question 3 for Sean. Having previously directed acclaimed independent films such as Sugar and Half Nelson, the filmmaking duo of Ryan Fleck and Anna Boden were hired to create a 2019 film featuring which superhero played by Brie Larson?
Captain Marvel.
It is Captain Marvel, aka Carol Danvers. Question 1 of round 2 is back to Evan. Beginning while he was married, Dashiell Hammett had a 30-year romance with what other blacklisted author? This author dissented from the policy of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact with her call for an anti-Nazi alliance in her play Watch on the Rhine.
Hellman.
Correct. Lillian Hellman. Question 2. What French-Moroccan actor and comedian was nominated for Best Supporting Actor at the César Awards in 2002 for his role in the film Amélie? This man often collaborates with the filmmaker Alain Chabat.
Pass.
Shane?
Pass.
Gregory?
Pass.
Sean?
No, pass.
The name is Jamel Debbouze. And question 3 for him. What word precedes Zen in the name of the lifestyle company that Donna Karan focused on after leaving her fashion house? This is the first word in the name of a company that produces the all-nighter makeup setting spray and the Naked line of eyeshadow palettes.
Urban.
Yeah, it's in Urban Decay. And question 1 now is for Gregory. The Chatuchak Weekend Market can be found in which capital city? This city is known as Krung Thep in its native language.
Vientiane.
No. Shane?
Bangkok.
It is Bangkok, yeah. Question 2. As the leader of Equatorial Guinea from 1968 to 1979, what predecessor of Obiang called himself the Unique Miracle and Grand Master of Education, Science and Culture? This man changed the national motto to declare that he was the only God.
Ngema.
Yeah, Francisco Macias Nguema, not sure. And question 3. In 1945, von Neumann created what divide and conquer sorting algorithm, which recursively combines sorted lists. The efficiency of this algorithm enabled the management of data on early computers with limited memories.
Merge sort.
That is merge sort, correct. Question 1 for Shane. What was the nickname of baseball player Mordecai Brown? Using a curveball that few are physically able to replicate, he pitched a shutout that won the Chicago Cubs the 1907 World Series.
Cannonball.
No. Sean?
Three Fingers.
Yeah, Three Finger Brown or The Miner. Question 2 for Shane. Because it was supposedly held by Wild Bill Hickok when he was murdered during a poker game, what name is given to a hand that contains a pair of aces and a pair of eights?
Dead Man's Hand.
Is the dead man's hand? Yeah. And question 3. Both names required. Before splitting at the end of 2023, what Czech doubles pairing extensively used the I formation? As a pair, this duo won Olympic gold in 2020 and every doubles Grand Slam, including 3 in 2022.
Vondrasova and Krajicek.
It is not. Evan?
Pass.
Gregory?
Pass.
Sean?
Pass.
It's
Can't remember the other one's name.
yeah, it's Krejcikova and Siniakova.
Yeah, I knew
Yeah.
Krejcikova, but I couldn't remember Siniakova.
And question 1 now is for Sean. The song Wichita Lineman was written by Jimmy Webb, who also wrote What Song, whose title figure was hung in the spring of 25. This song lends its name to a country supergroup founded in 1985.
The Highwayman.
Correct, yeah. Highwaymen is the group behind this one. Question 2. Manzai comedy in Japan is traditionally performed with an Osaka accent, with many popular Kansai comedians appearing in the original Japanese version of what TV format? Hosted by the controversial Hitoshi Matsumoto. In this show, which has been adapted for Amazon across the world, 10 comedians are locked in a room and try not to laugh.
Silent Library.
It's not. Shane?
Pass.
Evan?
Pass.
Gregory?
Pass.
The original is documental, but it's been franchised as Last One Laughing.
Yeah.
And question 3. Bartok employed his night music style in both the 107th and 144th of what set of 153 progressively more difficult piano pieces. His collection culminates with 6 dances in Bulgarian rhythm.
Yeah, this. Microcosmos.
It is Microcosmos or Microcosmos. So after 2 rounds, Evan and Sean are on 6, Gregory and Shane are on 3. Round 3, question 1 for Evan. Referencing a song in the musical The Music Man, British bingo calls use the nickname trombones for what number?
76.
Correct. Question 2. Designed by the daughter of Shah Jahan, Chandni Chowk is the oldest market in which Asian city? The market is located near the Lahori Gate of the Red Fort.
Delhi.
Yep, Delhi is correct. And question 3. Using COVID-19 bioinformatics, phylogenetic assignment of named global outbreak lineages is a program developed by Dr. Ina O'Toole and named for what animal? These mammals of the order Pholidota were widely cited as the genetic origin of the COVID-19 outbreak in Wuhan.
Pangolin.
It does indeed acronym to pangolin. And question 1 for Gregory. Instead of paying, which of the 8 immortals of Taoism painted 2 cranes on the wall of a wine shop? This man dedicated himself to Taoism after having a dream while waiting for his millet porridge to cook.
Li Bai.
It's not. Shane?
Liu.
Prompt
Liu Dongbin.
is correct. Yeah, Liu Dongbin. Question, very good answer. And question 2 for Gregory. While married, notorious gadabout H.G. Wells had an affair with what woman? The author of the influential travel book Black Lamb and Grey Falcon. Anthony, the son of H.G. Wells and this author, wrote a notorious novel about being ignored by his famous parents. 10 seconds.
Well, I just passed. I can't think of anything.
Shane,
Pass.
Evan
Rebecca West.
is correct. Yeah, Rebecca West. And question 3. Ben Campbell again appealed to an audience beyond just country fans with what song, which titled his 1975 album. This song, which partly inspired the title of a Taylor and Co. podcast about country music, concerns a figure who is getting cards and letters from people he don't even know.
Rhinestone Cowboy.
Is correct, Rhinestone Cowboy. Question 1 for Shane. Sometimes called the father of the Second Polish Republic, which military leader was the first leader of Poland after World War II? Polish Independence Day marks the date in 1918 on which this leader took office.
Pilsudski.
Yeah, Joseph Pilsudski. Question 2. A former Yakuza boss named Tatsu speaks with a Kansai accent and is the title character of what anime? In this anime, Tatsu allows his wife, Miku, to focus on her career as a graphic designer.
Pass.
Gregory?
Pass.
Sean?
No, pass.
Evan?
Pass.
That is The Way of the House Husband. And question 3. Jon Favreau directed the 2014 independent film Chef, following his directorial work on 2 Marvel films about which superhero. In the first film, this character receives a chest implant from Dr. Yinsen after an ambush in Afghanistan.
Iron Man.
Or Tony Stark. Question 1 for Sean. For many years, Donna Karan hosted one of the most exclusive house parties during New York Fashion Week, a tradition that was briefly passed on to what American designer? In 2017, this former creative director at Balenciaga was accused of sexual assault by several models.
Ford.
It's not. Gregory?
Pass.
Shane?
Pass.
Evan?
Pass.
That is Alexander Wang.
Yeah.
Question 2 for Sean. Alongside Three Finger Brown, the 1907 Chicago Cubs featured 3 other Hall of Famers who played together as shortstop, second baseman, and catcher. Name all 3.
Tinker Evers and Chance.
I think Evers and Chance is correct.
Frank Jets was the first baseman, though.
Okay.
It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay, fine.
And question 3. That makes more sense for this, right? Question 3. When Barbara Krejcikova missed the 2022 French Open due to COVID, she lost the doubles #1 ranking to what Belgian player? In 2021, this woman won the Australian Open with Aryna Sabalenka and Wimbledon with Xia Su Wei.
I can't think of it. Pass.
Gregory?
Pass.
Shane?
Pass.
Evan?
Pass.
It is Elise Mertens. No relation to
Yeah.
Dries Mertens, I believe. So round 4, question 1 is back to Evan. Made from the skin of Ifi, a woman who transformed into a crane, the Cor Bolg was a bag made and used by which legendary Irish warrior? The Isle of Man was perhaps indirectly named for this son of the sea. 10 seconds.
Manannan.
Yeah, Manannan McClear. Or just Manannan. Question 2. Bartok employed his spooky night music style in the score for what ballet? The lecherous title character of this ballet glows blue after he is reanimated.
Miraculous Mandarin.
It is the Miraculous Mandarin. And question 3. In 1908, the Chicago Cubs again reached the World Series, this time thanks to one of the most famous of blunders of all time. What young Giants player made the boner of not advancing to second base, thereby invalidating what looked like a winning run?
Merkel.
It is Merkel's boner. And question 1 for Gregory. Which French woman won 19 straight French Open doubles matches before a third round loss in 2023? This daughter of a Serbian handball player has had successful partnerships with Timea Babos and Caroline Garcia.
Mladenovic.
It is Kristina Mladenovic. Very good answer. Question 2. Many COVID-19 genomes have been sequenced and analyzed using HMMER, a software package that searches for homologous sequences. If the H stands for hidden and the second M for model, then what Russian mathematician is represented by the first M?
I did a summer research project in college on hidden Markov models. Markov.
Ah, nice. Very good. That's right. Andrei Markov. And question 3. After making his directorial debut with the independent film Fruitvale Station, Ryan Coogler was chosen to make the first film focused on which Marvel hero? Coogler frequently collaborates with Michael B. Jordan, who plays a rival of this hero.
Black Panther.
Correct, yes, or T'Challa. Question 1 for Shane. What French comedian wrote, directed, and starred in Welcome to the Sticks, the second most successful film at the French box office after Titanic? This man adopted his stage name from a 1964 American TV series starring Ed Ames.
Boone.
That's all you need, yep, Danny Boone. Question 2. Rhinestone Cowboy was written for Glenn Campbell by Larry Weiss, who also wrote Hi Ho Silver Lining, a song that was recorded in 1967 by both The Attack and what guitarist?
Eddie.
It's not. Gregory?
Pass.
Sean?
I've gone blank. Pass.
Evan?
Pass.
It's Jeff Beck. It's the A-side to Beck's Bolero. It's first single.
Right.
And question 3. Alongside her lifelong romance with Jean-Paul Sartre, Simone de Beauvoir had romantic entanglements with filmmaker Claude Lanzmann and what American author? This author wrote The Man with the Golden Arm, in which Frankie Machine becomes addicted to heroin after receiving wounds during World War II.
Jackson.
It's not. Gregory?
Pass.
Sean? Evan?
Trumbo.
Oh, sorry. Thought you said pass, but yeah, Evan? Well, no.
Algren.
Yeah, I'll record it as a pass because I thought it was a pass before you got an answer. So, yeah, Nelson Algren is correct.
I don't know about that. Okay.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Yeah,
I said I
that's-
had recorded it as a pass before you said it.
Yeah,
It's
that's
fair
fine.
enough.
I
And
just
yeah, no worries.
can't remember things.
And question 1 is now for you, Sean. The von Neumann form of what property extends a form named for Gibbs so that it can be used in quantum statistical mechanics? According to a statistical definition by Boltzmann, this measure is proportional to the log of the number of microstates.
Or is it just entropy?
It is entropy, correct. Question 2. With his image displayed in homes and businesses across the country, what man led Tunisia from 1987 until he was removed by the Jasmine Revolution in 2011?
Ben Ali.
Yep, Zine El Abidine Ben Ali. And final question of the round. The Temple Street Night Market is a popular night market and filming location in which Asian city. Blue taxis run on this city's Lantau Island.
Mumbai.
No. Gregory?
Pass.
Shane?
Hong Kong.
Yeah, Hong Kong.
Yeah, that's stupid.
And so going to the final round, Evan's got a 5-point lead on 14. The rest 1, 9, 8, and 7. So question 1 of the final round,
Right.
Evan. Sarah Tomoko is the canonical name of what video game character, who is likely from the Kansai region given her accent and style of dishes? In some of the Nintendo DS games about this character, the player blows into the microphone to cool dishes.
Cooking Mama.
It is Cooking Mama. Question 2. With von Neumann, what mathematician co-names a set of axioms that provides a mathematical foundation for quantum mechanics? The discovery of the positron by Carl Anderson validated a relativistic wave equation named for this physicist.
Dirac.
Correct, Paul Dirac. And question 3. Following her Academy Award-winning film Nomadland, Chloe Zhao wrote and directed which poorly received Marvel film? Cersei, Icarus, and Kingo are among the members of the title group of this film.
Eternals.
Eternals is correct. So question 1 for Gregory. Although the Cubs did not win a World Series from 1908 to 2016, the so-called curse of the Billy Goat only began in 1945, when they lost the World Series to the Detroit Tigers. What two-time MVP, nicknamed the Hammering Hebrew, played first base for the victorious Tigers?
Greenberg.
Hank Greenberg is correct. Question 2. The revelation that Donna Karan was supporting Harvey Weinstein and the accusations against Alexander Wang were exposed on a whistleblowing Instagram account named for being the diet form of what brand? This brand is currently led by Raf Simons.
Chanel.
No. Shane?
Pass.
Sean?
So no, I don't pass.
Evan?
I'll pass.
That account is called Diet Prada.
Diet Cocoa, maybe. I guess not.
That's a good better, yeah, that's a good guess. It makes sense. And question 3. In blackjack, what word describes a 2-card hand that adds up to 21? This word is also used in Baccarat when a player is dealt 2 cards that add up to 8 or 9.
What?
No.
Ten seconds.
I feel like I'm missing something obvious, but I can't think of anything. I have to pass.
Shane?
Pass.
Sean?
Pontoon.
No. Evan?
I'll pass.
You don't have to hit or anything, so it's just a natural 21 or natural. Yeah.
No, it was a natural. Okay.
Oh, that happens. Okay.
Question 1 for Shane. After seeing a male crane killed in flagrante, Valmiki wrote the first poem in what form? This verse form is used for the majority of both the Ramayana and the Mahabharata.
Raga.
No. Gregory?
Pass.
Sean?
Pass.
Evan?
Pass.
The last one of the Ramayana is called Shloka. Question 2. American composer Elliott Carter was strongly influenced by the night music passages that Bartók wrote into the 4th and 5th of his pieces in what genre? A Mozart piece in this genre is nicknamed for its dissonance.
Waltz.
No. Gregory?
String quartet.
Yeah, the Dissonance String Quartet. And question 3. Many vendors of oyster omelets and stinky tofu can be found at the Shilin night market in which Asian city? Because of its many temples, churches, shrines, and mosques, Xincheng South Road in this city is known as the Road to Heaven.
Singapore.
No. Gregory?
Seoul.
No. Sean?
Pass.
Evan?
No, I'll pass.
It's Taipei, the night markets of Taipei. And
yeah.
Gotta be some
final,
retrospect.
final set of questions for Sean. While married to the actress Vivian Merchant, Harold Pinter began an affair with one novelist, who was then married to a Tory politician. Pinter later married this author, whose biography of Marie Antoinette was adapted for film by Sofia Coppola.
Oh, for God's sake, why am I going blank? What is her name? Oh, Fraser.
Yeah, Antonia Fraser is right.
Thank Christ for that.
Question 2. Coded bioinformatics often seeks to track a common form of protease that is used for viral replication and named for its similarity to an enzyme found in what fruit? While the ripe fruit form of this fruit is typically orange, that enzyme from the green form of this fruit is often used as a meat tenderizer. Ten seconds. Answer, please.
Jackfruit. No.
No. Shane?
Pass.
Evan?
Grapefruit.
No. Gregory?
I'll just pass.
It's a papaya.
Papaya.
Oh.
Papaya. Yeah.
And final question. The French comedian Camille Cotin plays which character in the hit Netflix show Call My Agent? In season 2, this character reunites with his girlfriend named Hisham, who has recently sold a dating app.
Pass.
Shane?
Pass.
Gregory?
Louise.
No. Evan?
Pass.
No one watched. Can't display the answer, but her name is Andrea Martel. So final scores are Evan 17, and I think that's a moral full house, potentially the first moral full house in the final. Just one second, Shane, Gregory third, Shane fourth. Well played, everyone. Hope to see you.
Well played, everyone.
Yeah, good game.
Good game.